Did I know you? Not until you came. Did I feel you before I knew your name? Before I knew your name. Nothing in me asked for certainty. Still something softened when you spoke. I felt no need to guard the feeling or hide behind what I already knew. You never felt like an invention made from everything I hoped to find. You felt familiar without reason, like a truth arriving in its time. I cannot tell you how it started. I only know I felt the change. Something in me leaned toward you before I knew your name. Before I knew your name, I knew the way you reached me. Before I knew your heart, something in mine believed you. No promise had been made, no future had been claimed. Still something in me knew you before I knew your name. Before I knew. Before I knew your name. Something in me knew before I knew your name. I don't believe that recognition means we never have to learn. Even the deepest understanding needs the patience to be earned. But from the first unguarded feeling, I could sense what might become. Not a perfect destination, just a closeness I could trust. I cannot prove what moved between us. I only know I wasn't afraid. Something in me open to you before I knew your name. Before I knew your name, I knew the way you reached me. Before I knew your heart, something in mine believed you. No promise had been made, no future had been claimed. Still something in me knew you before I knew your name. Maybe it was not forever, calling from the very start. Maybe it was recognition, something honest meeting, something honest. No need to call it destiny, no need to make it more. I only know I met you and felt less guarded than before. Before I knew your name, I knew I wanted nearer. Before I knew your heart, my own became much clearer. No promise had been made, before I knew your name. Before I knew, something in me changed. Before I knew your name. Then you told me, and I already knew. I kept feeling every silence, giving meaning to your doubt. When you faded from the feeling, I found reasons to hold out. I called patience something noble, while it slowly emptied me. I kept saying we were trying, when the trying came from me. I can't keep us both together, with the heart you rarely meet. Love was never meant to live on only one side of the feeling. I'm done loving for two, done carrying the feeling, done making up the reasons for why you never follow through. If love only lives in me, then it isn't ours to lose. I gave everything I had. I'm done loving for two. Loving for two. I can't keep carrying you. I can think of what we were without losing where I am. I can hear your name inside me without wanting you again. Something finally has changed. I can feel it in the ache. It doesn't hurt the same. Your memory can pass through me. It doesn't hurt the same. I can let it leave me gently. I still know that love was real, but I'm no longer in the pain. It doesn't hurt the same. There were days I thought the missing would become a part of me. Now it comes and goes so quietly, then releases me again. I don't need to fight the feeling, I just let it lose its way. It doesn't hurt the same. Your memory can pass through me. It doesn't hurt the same. I can let it leave me gently. I still know that love was real, but I'm no longer in the pain. It doesn't hurt the same. Not the same. I can breathe again. I didn't have to stop remembering. I only had to stop returning. What once held me in the ending has no power over me. It doesn't hurt the same. I can hold the gun without you. It doesn't hurt the same. I can feel and still move forward. You will always mean something, but you no longer feel like pain. It doesn't hurt the same. I remember you. Nothing and nothing broke. Tomorrow feels possible. Whenever I'm with you, kept imagining forever, when every hope became a warning. I learned to live inside the moment and ask for nothing from what followed. Then you became a quiet reason to believe in something lasting. Not because you made a promise, but because your care kept happening. I don't need to know the ending, I can feel the future opening. For the first time in a long time, I am not afraid to want it. Tomorrow feels possible whenever I'm with you. Not like something I must chase, just something we carry every feeling until you know what it should mean. Then you give me finished answers, careful, measured, almost clean. But I want the thought before it finds the safest way to land. You don't have to bring me certainty for me to understand. Let me hear the hesitation. Let me know what moves beneath. You don't need to make it simple before sharing it with me. When you let me in, I don't need to solve it. When you let me in, I can stay beside the feeling. You don't have to know the answer. me something honest, even when it's difficult. Perfect isn't what I want. I want something real. I don't need the right reaction every time I lose my calm. I don't need you always knowing how to keep from getting things wrong. I need someone who can face me when the easy words are gone, who can say I didn't hear you, then remain and carry on. Perfect isn't what I want. I want honest, I want human. I want love that makes mistakes, but never hides from what it's doing. Perfect isn't what I want. Give me something we can trust, not a feeling without questions. Give me something real enough. That is what I want. Perfect isn't what I want. I don't need a flawless promise made before we understand. I need words that match the choices we are strong enough to make. Let us disagree without turning every difference into loss. Let us learn a way to listen when being open has a cost. Give me care that keeps on growing, not an image without flaws. Perfect isn't what I want. I want all of who we are. Perfect isn't what I want. I want honest, I want human. I want love that makes mistakes, but never hides from what it's doing. Perfect isn't what I want. Give me something we can trust, not a feeling without questions. Give me something real enough. I have known the polished version that looked beautiful from far, but the moment life became uncertain, nothing underneath could last. I would rather see you clearly, every strength and every doubt, than keep loving an illusion neither one can live without. Perfect isn't what I want. I want courage after failure. I want both of us to soften without asking love to save us. Perfect isn't what I want. Give me patience, give me trust. Give me something that keeps growing. Give me something real enough. Keep the perfect imitation. Give me what with you. I blame the heart that kept believing long after hope had started changing. I caught myself weak for still needing one more reason I could stay. But I was loving with the wisdom I had learned up to that day. I was not foolish for still trying. I was human in that way. I know better now, but I won't hate her for not knowing. I questioned every choice behind me, every chance I chose to give. I thought regret would make me wiser if I carried all of it. But shame has never taught me tenderness or shown me how to start again. I cannot heal by turning cruel toward the person I was then. I release the need to judge every choice I made for love. I was doing what I could with the heart I had. I forgive myself for the time it took to leave, for the hope I kept alive when it asked too much of me. I forgive myself. I was loving how I knew. I don't have to shame the woman who's trying to make it through. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Now I can honor my devotion without giving it away. I can trust the part that warms me and still let my heart remain. I will not become much colder just to prove that I have changed. I can carry what I learned without repeating all the pain. She was not weak, she was devoted. She was not blind, she still believed. She had not learned that love could matter and still not be what she should keep. Now I can meet her without judgment, let her finally rest in me. She survived the hardest lesson so that I could now be free. I forgive myself for the time it took to heal, for confusing being needed with the love I thought was real. I forgive myself. Now I finally understand. I was never hard to love. I was learning where to stay. I forgive myself. And I mean it now. She did the best she could. I know that now. It was easy when we kept it distant, when neither heart had much to lose. We could call it simple attraction and never face what it could become. Now every feeling carries meaning, and every truth is asking more. I feel you reaching for protection whenever closeness feels too sure. You don't have to know forever, you don't have to lose control. Just don't leave because the feeling has become too real to hold. Stay when it gets real. Stay when you can feel all the fear beneath the wanting, all the truth we can't conceal. Stay when it gets real. Don't run from what could heal. We don't need to know the ending, we just need to trust what we feel. Stay when it gets real. Stay accusation, no betrayal to forgive. We just stopped becoming closer while pretending that we did. Every day became more distant, though we never moved apart. Nothing shattered all at once, we simply loosened from the heart. We ended without a fight, no one wrong and no one right. Nothing left for us to blame, only love that couldn't stay the same. We ended without a fight, that is why it hurts tonight. There was no one I could hate, only voice in silence before telling me you fear that the parts you kept protected would become too much to hear. You believe that if I knew you, I would slowly turn away. So you left before I had the chance to tell you I could stay. You were trying not to lose me, you were trying not to break, but you never let me answer the decision that you made. I would have stayed through the part you couldn't show me. I would have stayed if you had trusted me. You didn't have to hide every fear you couldn't name. I would have stayed. be changed by what it owns. I don't want devotion turning into fear of letting grow. You can know me without claiming every part that moves within. You can trust the way I love you without closing me back in. Let me move and still return. Let me change and still be true. What is free is not less faithful when it keeps on choosing you. Hold me without holding on. Love me without closing in. Let me come to you by choice, not because I cannot leave. Hold me without holding on. Trust the way I keep returning. What is open can be honest. What is free can still be loved. Without holding on, I keep choosing you. Without holding on, I keep coming through. I won't ask you to become everything I fear to lose. I will make your independence mean your feeling isn't true. We can keep our own becoming and still deepen what we share. Love is not the end of freedom. Love is freedom joined with care. Let me breathe and still belong. Let me follow what is true. Every time I have the freedom, I keep finding my way to you. Hold me without holding on. Love me without closing in. Let me come to you by choice, not because I cannot leave. Hold me without holding on. Trust the way I keep returning. What is open can be honest. What is free can still be loved. If the feeling needs possession, it will never learn to trust. I don't want a love that keeps us only out of fear of loss. I want all the ways you're changing, every truth you choose to make. Stay because your heart keeps choosing, not because you're scared to break. Hold me without holding on. Let our love remain a choice. Let me give you all that's honest with a free and willing heart. Hold me without holding on. Nothing true requires surrender. What is open can grow deeper. What is free can still be ours. return. We used to find each other, even when the words came wrong. We could lose our way for moments without feeling we were lost. Now every honest question sounds like one more reason why we keep guarding what is left while something tender slowly hides. I know we have been carrying more than either one can say, but beneath all this exhaustion, I still feel us wanting to stay. Before we got so tired, before love became so careful, before every small misunderstanding felt impossible to cross. I still remember us when we reached without deciding. Take me back to what was living before we got so tired. Before we got so tired, I could feel you close to me. Before we got so tired, love came naturally. We learned to live around the distance, never speaking of the cost. We became afraid of trying, because trying hurt too much. But I don't believe the feeling has completely disappeared. Sometimes love is only buried under everything we fear. I don't want another promise made to calm us for a while. I just want one honest moment where we meet without denial. Before we got so tired, before love became so careful, before every small misunderstanding felt impossible to cross. I still remember us when we reached without deciding. Take me back to what was living before we got so tired. Maybe we don't need returning to the people we once were. Maybe all we need is courage to begin with what still hurts. Say the thing beneath the anger. Let me hear what you still feel. If there's anything between us, let us make it something real. could exist beside your life. You never made me feel like extra, or a choice you had to weigh. Without losing who you were, you found a place for me to stay. Nothing had to disappear for you to bring me closer in. You kept everything that mattered and still let our love begin. You made room for me inside the life you wanted. You made room for me without giving up yourself. I never had to fight to feel included in your dreams. You made room for me, and love became a place where I could breathe. Room for me. You made room for me. Naturally, you let me belong completely. I wanna give you that same freedom. Let your changing heart remain. I will never ask your loving to erase what gives you strength. Bring the hopes you had before me. Bring the person you will be. I don't wanna stand before them. I want all of you with me. We can keep our separate meanings while becoming something shared. Love does not require surrender to prove that it is there. You made room for me inside the life you wanted. You made room for me without giving up yourself. I never had to fight to feel included in your dreams. You made room for me, and love became a place where I could breathe. I have known the kind of closeness that could make a person small, where belonging meant abandoning everything they were before. But you never asked me to vanish. You just wanted me nearby, and the life that once felt only yours became something side by side. You made room for me without changing who you are. You made room for me, let me breathe by your heart. Nothing had to end for something beautiful to start. You made room for me. Now there is room for all we are. You never asked me to become this. You only moved closer. I meant it then. I gave you were the truest words I knew. I never spoke of forever without believing it with you. But feelings are not promises that time can never rearrange. What I wanted once was honest, and it's honest that I've changed. I once turned our love to nothing just to make the ending clear. I can honor who we once were without needing to remain there. I meant it then when I said I'd never leave you. I mean it now when I say I have to go. What was true does not become false just because my heart has changed. I meant it then, and I mean this now. I stayed longer than the feeling because guilt kept asking more. I thought changing and betraying everything we were before. But love should never need a person to deny what they have known. I can care for what we share and still admit that I have grown. I meant it then when I said I'd never leave you. I mean it now when I say I have to go. What was true does not become false just because my heart has changed. I meant it then, and I mean this now. I meant it then, I mean this now. Nothing was a lie. We are different now. You were never just a lesson. You were love when love was true. I will never make our ending take that meaning back from you. But I cannot keep pretending that the past is where I belong. Sometimes leaving is the only way to stop a love from turning wrong. With every part that knew you, I mean it now. With every part that knows itself, what was true can keep its meaning even when we let it end. I meant it then, I mean this now. I did not lie when I loved you. I will not lie by staying. You pause before you answer, like you're choosing something kind. You come back when we go quiet instead of leaving me behind. You don't always find the right words, but I feel what you intend. Every time you move toward me, something broken starts to mend. You may think I never notice all the little ways you change, but love is in the small decisions that keep bringing you my way. I see you trying, even when you don't get it right. I see you trying, and I feel you by my side. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to stay sincere. I see happened. Keep our answers small and safe. We can hide behind the distance that our ending tried to make. But I know when you are hurting, you still know when I'm not fine. We can change the way we name us, but we cannot change that time. Too much to be strangers, too far apart for love. Still somewhere in the ending, there is something left of us. Too much to be strangers, to change the start again. We are more than what has ended, less than what we might have been. I remember how your silence used to tell me what you meant. You remember every version of the person I became. Now we offer careful kindness, like the past cannot be touched. But pretending not to know you doesn't make me miss you less. I don't need another future. I don't wanna pull you back. I just cannot call us strangers after everything we had. Too much to be strangers, too far apart for love. Still somewhere in the ending, there is something left of us. Too much to be strangers, to change the start again. We are more than what has ended, less than what we might have been. Not strangers. We can never be strangers. Not lovers. Still I know you too well. Maybe time will make it easier to let your meaning fade. Maybe one day knowing you will feel like knowing only yesterday. But right now I still recognize every truth you try to hide. And you still hear what I am feeling before I say I'm doing fine. Too much to be strangers, too honest to pretend. We don't need to call it something just to honor what it meant. Too much to be strangers, too different to return. We are living proof that some love can be over and still hurt. We said goodbye. We never became unknown. can feel all of it. Soft doesn't mean smooth. You move every part of me. I used to think a deeper feeling had to leave me overwhelmed, that love was only worth believing when I barely knew myself. Then you reached me without pressure, never asking me to fall, and I learned a gentle feeling could become the deepest one. You don't have to make me restless to remain inside my heart. You don't have to leave me hurting to convince me what we are. Soft doesn't mean small. You feel the whole of me. We don't have to lose control to know how deep a love can be. Soft doesn't mean less. It can hold through every change. You don't have to break my heart to leave your meaning in its place. Soft doesn't mean small. Doesn't mean small. Soft but deep, moving through me. Soft but strong, you have been enough all along. There is power in your patience and the care you never force, and the way you let me answer without changing what you want. Nothing here must become louder for the feeling to be known. Every time you meet me gently, something deeper starts to grow. Soft doesn't mean small. You can feel the whole of me. We don't have to lose control to know how deep a love can be. Soft doesn't mean less. It can hold through every change. You don't have to break my heart to leave your meaning in its place. Soft doesn't mean small. I had known a kind of warning that was louder than it was true. I mistook the fear of losing for the depth of loving